Hey, I want to talk about narcissistic love, which is basically where you're chasing a carrot on a stick that they're dangling in front of you. And if you are a child of narcissistic parents, you had to devote your whole childhood basically to try to acquire the carrot on a stick that you never succeeded in acquiring, and then blamed yourself for that. And I just wanted to say that I just had the revelation that what they were dangling in front of you is not love. And I know that sounds so silly, but I think the child just so desperately wants to believe that the parent is offering them love that that's just what I deluded myself into believing, that my mother was truly offering me love. But I can see now that her version of love is just control. So she said she loved me, but she loved being in charge of this game that we were playing, that I would never succeed in getting what I wanted, which was love. And that was never even on the table. Like, that was never even an option, because everything is like a game, a puzzle, and you're trying to figure it out, and you're deluding yourself into believing that love is the prize if you were to win the game, right? So it's like you're trying to figure out this Rubik's Cube, and you're like, oh, when I figure it out, then I'll get love. But there's no prize to win. Like, if you please them one moment, you're just in a different game the next moment. Like, it never ends. And that's been really, really hard for me to give up, right? Because we're like so committed to, like, I'm not going to give up on love. This is why codependent stay with abusive people, because you don't want to give up on the idea that you cannot actually get what you want. We're looking for love in the wrong place, because we're not actually looking for love. We're looking to solve a narcissist riddle. That's all we're doing, and it's unsolvable by nature. And now I understand that if someone ever dangled love in front of you like a carrot on a stick, that in of itself is proof enough that they don't love you, because real love is just given. They would just hand you carrots, be like, here you go. And for someone who's used to having the carrot on a stick thing, chasing around approval, it's really suspicious if someone just gives you a compliment and like wants nothing in return, and they just sincerely mean it, and they're not trying to manipulate you. You're just like, what is this? Like, why are you handing me carrots? This is like what's the game, right? So you think the sincere person's being suspicious because your idea of love is the actual suspicious behavior, which is to dangle it in front of someone. If you do this, if you do that, or, you know, strings attached for every nice thing they do to you, you think that that's love. So when someone gives you actual love, you're like, why is this person acting really weird? So this is part of the healing process for me now, is to say love is when someone just gives me carrot. Here you go. I'm just giving you my attention. I'm just giving you connection. I'm just giving you understanding. I will listen to you. I will say nice things to you. I don't want anything in return. You know, and they expect that back from you. It's a reciprocal thing. But they're just freely giving their love. And I'm learning that that's not suspicious. I'm learning that that is love. And when someone is constantly withdrawing from you and then engulfing you, or they're manipulating you and just playing the game, it's just a narcissist Rubik's Cube that just never ends. For you, like, the only way to win is to walk away. Like, that's it. And that's what we don't want to admit, because it's like, how many years of our lives have we wasted? I don't believe it's wasted, but we think that, oh, I've spent my whole life just playing these dumb games. But this is obviously a lesson we chose in this lifetime, if we chose narcissistic parent. And we will have a better understanding of what love actually is after just reconciling like all these false beliefs of love. So it's a matter of releasing the idea that my parents ever had love to offer. That's what's truly heartbreaking, is that love was never on the table. Like, they said it was, obviously. They said, we love you. And they dangle their approval in front of me. But it's not even a real carrot, right? It's like a plastic one, or it's like a photo of a carrot. If I ever were to snatch it, which you never will, but if you were to snatch it, you'd be like, oh, it's not even a real carrot. Because if someone truly loves you, they don't dangle it in front of you. Like, that's the main thing that I've realized, is like, real love is not used to manipulate people. So if someone's manipulating you, then it's not love. And, you know, that's been really heartbreaking, because obviously a lot of my friendships and romantic relationships have followed that same pattern, because I found the nice, loving people to be really suspicious. And it's just so backwards. That I purposely chose the people who felt like home, right? They felt like normal. And I was just playing the role I always played, as the pursuer of the carrot. But giving up the chase for the thing I will never achieve, and going to hopefully be a red flag for me now if I notice someone, you know, was playing games. Love doesn't play games. It has nothing to hide. It just is. There's no war. Narcissistic love is a battle. It's you feel like you're living in a mental institution, where you're the only person that's like questioning whether any of this is sane. But real love, where people just want to support each other and be kind to each other, is not a battlefield. So if you start to feel like, oh, they're against me, and oh, they're not really listening to me, and, you know, I'm guilty until proven innocent, but they're innocent until proven guilty, and all these double standards, it's like you're going down the wrong way. Yeah, you're looking for love in the wrong place. So we need to rewrite our definition of love. Hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching.